What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Rula coming at you with another video for the channel. Welcome back to the DMVSportsZone. And in today, guys, I'm coming at you with the Week 11 preview for our beloved Washington Commanders as they're heading down to Houston to take on the Houston Texans at 1 p.m. Eastern Central Time, Sunday, November 20th. Before we get into the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV Sports content as we try to push out as much fire content out there as possible. And let's get straight to the video. Wow, I was still a little bit trying to get at ease over that whole Monday night win against the no longer undefeated Philadelphia Eagles. But now we move on to this Houston team, who is currently the worst team in the NFL statistically. If the season ended today, they would have the first overall pick. And coming into the season, a lot of people assumed that they were going to be tanking for a guy like Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. So this Texans team, although we shouldn't sleep on any team, it's not like a Philadelphia team where we're big underdogs. I'm pretty sure we're favored in this game. We should be favored. Vegas better not hate us for this upcoming game. But went to the injury report. Cole Holcomb, again, is out. I don't know why we just didn't put Cole Holcomb on IR. It's just kind of becoming a concern. Obviously, we haven't seen much of a drop-off for the linebacking core as Jamin Davis and John Bostic have been holding the load. But again, it just would be nice if Cole Holcomb was out there. Tight end Armani Rogers is also out. So I think Cole Turner might play. He has to step up. Logan Thomas, I know he's been limited in his performance this year, whether that's injury or just not getting the ball. Expect him to get some touches. And I think maybe Curtis Hodges as well. Also John Bates. So that's huge. But the guy that I want to talk about for the Texans is Derek Stingley, the third overall pick in this prior draft. He is out for this game dealing with a hamstring injury. That is huge. All of us wanted to see that matchup between Terry McLaurin and Derek Stingley, and we won't see that. I will see Steven Nelson go up against. I expect our wide receiver core to eat this game because without Derek Stingley, that secondary does not look good at all. And now I want to talk about the second overall pick not too long ago, Chase Young. Guys, I mean, it seems as if every week the team is starting to say that this guy is closer and closer, but a report came out today by I think even Rappaport tweet saying that although the team is optimistic, he is not ready for this week. And I really think it'll be next week against the Atlanta Falcons. Again, there's just no point in rushing him at all. If he's not ready at all, if he's not 100%, I say just don't play him at all and just shut him down. But it just sucks because all of us want to see him out there because the D-line is dominating. But how dominant could it be when you add Chase Young? We'll see. And I know fans will be impatient when he gets in there and just isn't producing ASAP. So with Chase, I mean, it would be awesome for him to play. He's going to be on a snap count when he plays, but I don't think he's playing Sunday. I think tomorrow they're going to rule him out, or maybe even Sunday. But I think next Sunday against Atlanta, we'll see him make his season debut. But that's it for the injury report. Jahan Dotson, I am happy that man is back. I know we didn't talk about him a lot in the last post-game reaction or even the day after that video I made. But again, he adds some versatility to this offense along with Curtis and Terry. And that is key number one, is attack the ball through the air. Derek Stingley is out. That's huge. It's crazy huge. So I expect us to eat. I mean, Curtis, Terry destroyed Darius Slay. I mean, the matchup, he's a matchup nightmare for any cornerback out there, except for Trevon Diggs, but that's a different video for a different day. Dax Milne, Cam Sims. This Houston team is just not good. I know we shouldn't sleep on any team, and it would be such a Washington thing for us to do to beat an undefeated Philly team and then come next week and lay an egg against the Houston Texans. But, things change when you're in Washington, hopefully. So that's key number one. Get the ball to our playmakers. Jahan, I expect Jahan to have more touches this game. Curtis and Terry. Key number two, run the ball down their throats. We ran, I think, 49 times last week against Philly. Time of possession is key. Scott Turner, it's a short week. I expect a good game plan, especially against this horrid run defense that Houston has. Dead last. I mean, come on, dude. If we can't run the ball against this Houston team, that is sad. B-Rob, Antonio Gibson, just keep pounding it. This Houston Texans defense is not that good whatsoever. Key number three is win the turnover battle, and I will keep saying that every single freaking week because that's how you win the NFL. A wise man once said, another Washington content creator, in this league, more games are lost more than are won. Our boy Louis T. And it's rightfully so true. Last week against the Philadelphia Eagles, I think we caused an interception, 2 forced fumbles. I think it was technically 4 with a fumble. Yeah, so 4 turnovers we caused, and I think we only had 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So again, it just goes to show that turnovers really matter and they make a difference in this game. That's key number 3. It'll always be key number 3 to victory. Win the turnover battle. And now we move on to this Houston Texans offense. We look at it. Their biggest guy that is a threat is Dameon Pierce. I mean, he is a monster, a sleeper. If we contain him, our run defense has been good. Defense as a whole has been playing great. Guys like Jonathan Allen, Daron Payne in the middle, top 10 tacklers in the NFC, defensive tackles. We're going to limit this Texans offense and what they do. Stop the run, put them in like 2nd and 9, 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8. Put them in long situations where it's going to be hard to get a first down. Yeah, Dameon Pierce just got to learn, just got to wrap him up. Quarterback Davis Mills looked good, pretty good last year, but has many highs and lows this year. So his inconsistency is the reason why this Texans team is looking at a quarterback in this upcoming draft when they have the first overall pick, which I expect them to do, just tank. Davis Mills put pressure on the Houston Texans offensive line isn't as great as the Philly offensive line, so I expect Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Daron Payne, KC2, James Smith-Williams, F.A. Obata, maybe even send Jamin Davis on a couple blitzes. Just go after him. I mean, he's a young guy. Really nothing much else of a threat compared to like the other QBs we played, like Hurts, Kirk Cousins, Aaron Rodgers. He's young, so we put pressure on him. And they have receivers like Nico Collins and Brandon Cooks, but Brandon Cooks doesn't even want to be there. I mean, he was supposed to be traded, supposed to be cut. So if we limit Dameon Pierce, I really think this is going to, obviously, I think the thing is, when we don't Washington, it's just never easy. It's never blowout games. You just always got to wait to the last second. This team always got you biting your nails till the clock hits 0. But I think this game, we definitely win, going into my prediction. And I have us winning 21-10. I just feel like it's going to be close, but eventually in the 3rd or 4th, find a way to end it. I mean, Taylor, this game, we better not see another 4th quarter or late 3rd interception, because it's just, there's no point in doing that. You just got to be able to run the clock out and be a game manager like you were last week. No, just limit the mistakes. That's what happens when you do too much. Interception, forced fumble, or call a strip sack. Just be you, Taylor. I mean, we move on to this game. We win. We'll be 6-5. I'm going to Atlanta, or hosting Atlanta the week after. Come on, man. I mean, again, I don't want to look at any team in the NFL because, you know, any given Sunday, anything can happen. But come on. But that's pretty much it, guys, for Week 11. 21-10 is my final score prediction. Hopefully I'm right. And if this team lays an egg, it's going to be a crazy post-game reaction. But that's pretty much it, guys. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more DMV Sports content as we try to push as much fire content out there as possible. Follow us on all social media platforms, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at DMVSportsZone. Let's get a win on Sunday and just move on to Atlanta, man. This Houston Texans team is not good, and they're definitely tanking. But hopefully I'm not proven wrong and they just win. Only my luck in being a fan of this team. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace. Have the Commanders.